already basking in the glow of playoff qualification, Royal Challengers Bengaluru and Sunrisers Hyderabad now have eyes firmly on a bigger prize. After hoisting that glittering trophy for the first time last year, RCB have been playing like champions all season with two IPL legends. And there is great muscle to be on Telangana. South Central wonderful cricketers have come out of these parts, but we have the Orange Amphitheatre here over the next few hours. It is a top-of-the-table clash. Too much love for the visiting here in Hyderabad. And the reigning champions, Royal Challengers, Ben teams played the opening contest of the board. Gujarat Titans is hoping that their muscle can be in the top two. Rajasthan Royals. On wins for RCB, a little elevated record between what that stands for tonight. Michael Clark summing it up said, test 14-12 and to RCB of Pat Cummins, and he elected once his team to give it a good crack.
Kishan's had a wonderful season, so out of sight, and they'll be looking to find a way to knock. Yes, Paddy Cummins made it clear he wants this top one.
The only notable change today is that the split knock of 73 overseas players starting in
the middle. Jayaraman Madamitrana, a man from Dharamshala, PL. And he's a great inspiration enforcing the plan standards.
There's no doubt about it. This is the time you will. These two, don't they each win the toss, want to bat first? Absolute freedom.
Two dynamic openers, most explosive of left-handers. And they're not thinking top two. They just want to have it come out. They're not too fussed about it. Aging like fine wine.
Seasons here for Bhuvi. 2016. He knows very, very well. A supporter.
Is there a person that doesn't want to see him have success? This season has been as good as any.
But square. On the mark.
Again, there's plenty of depth. I think Paddy Cummins coming in makes a huge difference, not only with his bowling and captaincy, but I think he strengthens that lower order batting.
Front of square. Oh, good stop, good hand on it. That's swung. Venue. Nice from Travis Head. The point had come backward for Head. It was in front of square for Abhishek Sharma.
Yeah, again, gets the width. He loves it through there, Travis Head. Whether it's front foot or back foot. And he...
Just to beside this all the way for 6. That's typical Abhishek.
Michael Clark and his prediction that it's a pretty good batting surface. Bish, he was searching for.
Does go to that short of a length. Chases on. Good stop. Good work.
Sleep. This year, compared to last year, the starts, unlike Bhuvaneshwar Kumar in the power play, have not been Hazelwood-like. But he's managed to come back pretty strongly once the power play is done.
Yeah, I think you're seeing with Hazelwood, even up front, go to hit the wicket straight away. Certainly what Travis said, the line's important. He'll try
to finish in that top two. Most people know it, but we might for the final. And history tells us something, folks. History tells us.
When you look at those numbers, you want to finish second then.
Records.
And they'll go after him tonight again. A straight. Clipped it. Oh, just past Kunal Pandya. Nice use of the pace.
Yeah, this is all timing. Abhishek Sharma. Again, the length's not the worst. It's a little bit straight.
Tremendous. That is manipulating the field. Lovely wrist work from Abhishek.
So good. 360 player all around the ground. Again, this is a pretty similar delivery. First ball goes behind square. This one's well in front.
Good hand, Jitesh. Good hand. Very good stop again by Jitesh Sharma. 32 with...
That one races away again. Just the line. Looks like a bit of a set plan to Travis said, which I agree with. Hit the wicket hard, top of the stumps, even into that stomach region, but your line's got to be perfect. You get it wrong, he just swivels nicely and uses the...
Lovely through the offside. Just standing tall, easing into it. So, and most of the fast bowlers are averse to using the Yorker with the new ball. So, what do they do when you think that bowling?
Oh, that is wonderful. Magnificent, because he had to wait for the slower ball, Travis Head. And the two fielders are leg side, so he opened up the off.
Yeah, I thought he might have got done here with the slow ball. Just looked like from a distance it was just on its way down.
That's the Yorker. That's the Yorker with the new ball. Rashid Dar, death bowling in the power play. Brilliant.
Execution at its best, like you were talking about, Bish. It's speed, 135 clicks, but it's the...
The last three innings, half centuries. Nothing else will. That's up in the air. Lands safely, one bounce over the rope.
It is not to be.
And Ishan Kishan this time. That's an area of strength for him. You get into that area, he'll pick you up. Wickets for qualifier 2 in the final to be held offer valid while stocks last. Visit IPL. Will bring some variety.
And he bowled a good length, forcing them to...
So Ishan Kishan on strike. He'll inside out, straight to the fielder. We'll see Krunal. What a swing, beautiful swing. Sends the ball into the crowd. Lovely balance. Just doesn't lose a shape.
This will be his biggest challenge, Sharma's, because Abhishek Sharma.
And again. Opportunity here. Oh, good strike. It's high up in the air. And again, an opportunity. Goes to ground, is there. 205.
It's a side of the ground that tactically WV and Ravi...
So that's 500 runs this season. No, as easy as. Brings up his half century. And it's come of just 20 balls. He's lived a charmed life. But in between all that, 3 boundaries, 5 sixes in this innings for Abhishek. Sliced, beats the man at shot third. It's a big over, 19 of it. It's 96 for 1. You can see the race to the playoffs. RCB, GT, SRH already there.
Or that. Give this man another chance and he's going to make you pay. On this occasion, though, gone.
Yep, just a sigh of relief for Suresh and for Jordan Cox. It was a especially severe against spin. He's only been dismissed once, WV Raman. Shot. And that's been dispatched for 4.
Yeah, too short. Kishan's not going to miss out here. Again, so powerful through that leg side. 3 men out on the boundary. And he gets time to line it up. Gets it caught straight through that deep mid.
How pleasing is it to see the... Bit of work towards the left of Venkatesh Iyer. Since you mentioned the team...
Certain brand of cricket, how do you want to approach certain phases of play, etc., etc.
Lovely fielding, brilliant effort there in the deep. Having been a player yourself, cut away very nicely. Use that angle, use the pace. Ishan Kishan having a fine run here.
Pandya starting off well.
Swings it over mid-wicket for 6.
It's a big boundary, all right, but Ishan Kishan took on the left-arm spinner. This one was slightly tossed up. There's a bit of extra time of it.
The first hits it straight. Doesn't have the timing. Yeah, this game is all about who reigns at the top of the table.
There's a look at 4 of them.
See, that's the short side. An Angel 1 Super 6 from Heinrich Klaasen.
Yes, you allow him to get underneath it and swing his bat. He's got enough power to clear any ground. But this is the shorter side. He clears it with ease. He's right back in the crease.
Oh, whack. Have a look at that. That is clean as a whistle. Miss your length to this man on this pitch and you are going to pay.
Vertical bat. It's in his arc. And have a look at the swing and the power behind it.
This is outstanding. He read it. I think Hazelwood had no choice but then to go wide of off stump, and that was well played.
And how still was he? He reacts at the very last minute. He doesn't give anything away and then reaches out. Just gets enough bat on that to make this
Oh, goes not wide enough. Another 6 from Klaasen. He is flexing and muscling.
You can't say that again. You give him time to swing that bat, but he can go down the ground. These are easy pickings.
Because it's continuing. 27 of the previous over before the break, and Klaasen now hitting both sides of the ground.
Now this is a really good shot. He's hit this for 6 of the back foot over extra cover. And it demands power, it demands...
Short side. It will have gone for 6 anyway, either side. He's having a brilliant season, Ishan Kishan.
Yeah, this is a very good shot once again.
It took forever. It ran forever.
Yeah, it looks as if both these players now will put the foot on the accelerator. Big time. The way they're batting.
It's a lovely 50 again from Ishan Kishan, his 6th of this IPL season. He's played with great responsibility and impact.
Yeah, another brilliant half century. Just the 31 deliveries.
They follow this with Russ.
Onside.
Got it past short square leg 4. Very, very good from Heinrich Klaasen again.
Yeah, Bhuvi looking to go short. Get Klaasen off that front foot, but it's the placement on this occasion.
Magnificent. He is targeting the short side. He really is. Ishan Kishan
Loves the onside. Short in stature, so even length deliveries, the short of length, he can get underneath it.
Short boundary.
Beautiful. 100 partnership comes up, and the mistake here is to use that angle and be that close to the stumps where he can go to the leg side. It should be wide of stump. That's tremendous. Look, that could leave a bowler gutted because he reached for it and fetched it.
And this is the advantage of knowing what the bowler's doing. Again, he doesn't even need to step across here. He just knows with his touch, he's just going to beat that one man at short 45.
Sunrisers Hyderabad need to win. It becomes a possibility.
Anyone's bald head. Short. Finds the fielder in the deep on the bounce. This is an opportunity. And taken in the deep. Krunal Pandya breaks the partnership. Clemson going for the full body, and at this stage, a very, very important. And pulse ball. Clears the rope. Let's see it hit it.
He's beginning to enjoy.
The different bouncers go straight.
Against it. That clears the two fielders in the circle, and it will race away. Doesn't matter how it comes at this stage, they'll see it and they'll swing their bats.
There's no stopping this pocket-sized dynamo. He's throwing his bat at just.
Oh, he gets it away for 4 last ball. It was a good over till then. In fact, goes for 6. With the pace of Hazelwood, 13 coming off that last over. It's 238 for 3.
Not exactly where he intended.
He'll alter his pace. There's Reddy, who's done pretty well. Cummins, of course, tried, tested. A little darkish look to it. Much more than the pitch. That'll go away for 4.
Hey, I'm glad that we predicted this. Not that I'm feeling happy for the bowlers, but sometimes when you look at the surface and you think it's got so much.
Swings it away, drifting onto leg stump, and it brings up the 250.
Started off down the leg side and kept going with the angle. And this
Should be taken comfortably. Devdutt Padikkal making no mistake, and a fine innings comes to an end of the last ball. Ishan and a really good partnership. Keshi playing a nice little cameo.
and one each for Srias and
Both these teams, and a record chase on the cards for RCB. They need one to chase down this target, or do they want to make sure?
Jacob Bethel have to play, I think, how they would normally play. See where you are at the back end of the power play, and then
And a fine third. Goes down the track, very first ball. And a couple of runs to open his account.
in a way I think you would have guessed as to what RCB is planning to do with that shot, Murali Karthik. And also getting to 166 is possible even if they're not at their best.
In fact, it's between fine leg and square. He did this to great effect in Dharamshala and gets a 4 here.
One thing for sure, Venkatesh Iyer uses every available millimeter in the crease.
Overshot third. This flies all the way, does it? He'll wait for the umpire signal. But Royal Challengers Bengaluru are off in a hurry. 14 runs coming off the first over. Oh, he's been brilliant so far. He's mixed up those different deliveries so beautifully. Pulled away. He got high on him, but did really well there. Venkatesh Iyer, a boundary. Pat Cummins. And goes leg side, goes fine, Virat Kohli. Oh, did everything right. Nitish Kumar Reddy. But ended up parrying it to the boundary. Those wrists coming into play, they are so magical to watch.
Virat Kohli has realized there are only 3 fielders on the onside, so he's looking to favour the onside against Pat Cummins.
And if we see that again, WV, I think you can correct me. It looks as though he just backed outside leg stump to try to open up the offside, and Cummins followed.
Oh, one guy, hand comes off, but he still manages to get it over the infield. Venkatesh Iyer moves to 21.
He favours the offside, the left-hander. Uses the long levers, and that was in the slot. And the field was up inside the circle.
Sweeps again and sweeps all along the ground in front of square.
It's a good hand by Venkatesh Iyer again, and in the absence.
Wonderful timing there. He's picking different parts of the onside. Goes over mid-wicket for a 6 and 50 up for RCB.
And all about this, find it easy to extend their arms of the back foot and clear the boundary.
Oh, beautifully done. He's just picking different angles of Shivan Kumar here. First 50-run stand for RCB since the 18th of April. And what a hand Venkatesh Iyer is playing.
So he stays in this position heading into the playoffs then.
Swings. There's a man in the deep, an opportunity. And catch has been taken. Abhishek Sharma running in. And takes it with 2 hands. Much to the joy of the... What a shot that is. What a shot. Second ball for 6. That just underlines the fact what Murli Karthik was saying. He's been in stunning form.
Yeah, he picks his leg straight away so quickly. First ball's full and wide. Second one's back of the leg. Doesn't have...
Aggressive batting style. Want to find out more? We'll come back to that. Kohli departs. He's just not been able to pierce the field today. And once again finds the fielder this time.
Excellent bowling. Once again sticks to his strength. It's another slow ball.
And starts off in typical Patidar fashion. He looks to be aggressive. Early doors. That's beautifully struck on the up.
Yeah, nicely timed. Again, different to the last.
Hussain. Finds the boundary. Just bounces and skids across the turf.
It takes off once it bounces. Shows how hard that outfield is out there.
The skill set. Straight to him. And he continues to have a brilliant season. Ishan Malinga. Whether it's full, it's pace off or into the pitch.
He's really varied his pace.
First boundary in 17 balls, and it was an extravagant pre-delivery move from Krunal Pandya. No one at mid-off.
What happened with that?